all on the prior tour. You guys were not working when I was working.
Oh, okay.
Midnight. This was before midnight. If you want to talk to their sergeant and who knows more about what was going on, then I would suggest...
who was the sergeant before you?
Sergeant Gomez.
But if I'm going to talk, please don't interrupt me.
Did you really just say that?
I'm security. If I say the building is closed, the building is closed.
You know your mother's.
I'm security.
I've known her for 20 years.
I'm security.
So if you can raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I'm security.
Do firmly swear and affirm. Do firmly affirm. The governor will be happy to know you're doing your job.
She really want to give it to Allie because I'm black. She don't want to give it to black people.
Did you really just say that? Did you just say I don't want to give it to you because you're black?
Who are you talking to?
If I actually thought for a second that he would go to the police, do you honestly think I wouldn't have called you and said, Bruce, what the fuck should I do? What can I do to ask this lady to...
You should have done it before, but you know what it sounds like?
Because it wasn't a big deal.
And they're arguing with you.
Nobody's... no, this is what you don't get. We don't speak.
You have to come there.
I have spoken once. No, you don't. I've spoken once to that woman in the months that she's been here. She opened her window, and there was a...
The summer's coming, you guys don't have to deal with each other.
We don't deal with each other. Do you not hear what I just said? We never speak.
This is what I'm going to promise you. If they move, I am going to put the worst person in the world there.
You already have. They couldn't be any worse than Louboutin.
Nothing more. Don't complain about them. Don't do anything for 1 month. And see what happens in that 1 month. See what would happen. Because you know what? I bet things will start getting better. And you know what? This guy prostitutes to the house every day. Is it affecting you? How does it affect you? Are the prostitutes, are they committing crimes against you? Probably not. Okay? All the things that you have problems with, where people park, where the firemen park, all these things, ignore them for 30 days.
Where the firemen park? What are you talking about?
One of your videos I watched a couple of years ago was about when the firemen were up there for a fire call, and you started asking them, why do they have to park in these spaces and block these spaces?
That's not what it was. You misunderstood that.
I'm not sure. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
But it does.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 10, and there's no one waiting. No, and this is a prime time when everyone comes home and would need to park, and there was no trouble whatsoever, right?
None whatsoever.
Thank you. And what's today? The August 18th?
You know, I try to forgive. I want to get past it. And then when something like this happens tonight, I'm like, whoa, he really crossed the line. The cops will do something tonight. And at first, when I called, I spoke with La Puente, and he's like, well, they're really busy right now, so you'll have to wait a while. And I said, okay, well, look, can you just stay on the phone with me while I go up the stairs? And he did, and I went up in the stairs. No, I just am wondering, should I leave my apartment with a knife in my pocket? Like, should I take a kitchen knife?
No, he's not gonna. I really find that hard to believe that he's gonna,
To just put him in his place, but instead you tell him, don't worry, you're not in trouble?
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong.
So, I mean, if someone that, were important to you was in that position, or if it was at your home where you live, what would you do?
I would move.
You're not in any trouble. You're not in any trouble.
Anne-Marie, I know when he yelled that way, it was hard to hear. So I didn't hear what he said until I listened to my recording the next day, which today, and he said, I'll kick your fucking door in, and it's very clear on the tape. But you did see that I wasn't doing anything, right?
I didn't see you do anything.
Right, okay. Because, I mean...
But I really don't want to get involved in other building stuff, you know, because I'm not the police, and I don't know who it should go to, but...
I don't know anything about prostitutes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about...
Then why would you go in there? Then why would you go in there and tell him?
I was talking to a neighbor, hired prostitutes, saying that you have something to do with the murder of your ex-girlfriend, hiding the car. Yeah, see, these are the lies that you put out on
if that's
YouTube.
true, why would you want to tell him that?
Because they're lies.
Oh.
And I'm
Hoping that he would get angry, just like Pam and Dolores, beat down my door, have pimps show up, have the prostitutes. No, you're, oh really? Who's the one that needs to listen? Who's the one that needs to listen? Who's the one that needs to listen?
She opened her door and came out. I heard her. She went back in. Then she came out again and just stood there.
It's really that complicated. Wait, how can you see me staring? How can you see me staring when you're not even looking at me?
Are you here?
And that's why I record everything, because the camera would show that was maybe 15 seconds of wondering what you and your husband go get a house.
You did that to yourself.
How did I do that?
You destroyed your life yourself with your own actions.
Oh, really?
With what you do to people. You created this mess.
Wait, I slipped a note under your door that asked why you were beating me up.
You're an adult woman.
And why?
Slipping notes under people's doors.
Don't have contact with these people. Don't write letters, because you know what the school's going to say? They're going to say, get out of here, you're harassing our employee, we're going to have you arrested.
Yeah, what letter? What do you expect? Who solves problems like this?
Any liaison reports, Joe?
No, there was an arrest over last few days ago, I believe, for a murder suspect that came out of Florida a quarter of a week ago.
Oh, the marshals, right?
Officer Greg Jones did a great job. He notified the U.S. Marshal's office.
Really?
And they did an arrest within an hour. So.
I heard the U.S. Marshals were here like in 12 minutes.
Yeah, they're here.
So that we can.
Very rapid response.
I guess we can make that public now. I thought we weren't supposed to have that.
I believe
It's public. They did their own press release.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Didn't even invite the mayor to.
Oh dear.
My officers made the arrest.
Like 10 years ago. Yeah. I know. No, it's not a big deal. For years, I always thought one day I didn't want to call you because I didn't want you to feel. I think it was just, I think I was trying to get a check or something. And I was struggling, so I'm sorry if I was pushing. But I don't remember doing anything that would involve calling the police. I know, like 10 years ago. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Wednesday, 8:43 p.m.
Hello. I'm just calling you back from the crap you left on my husband's beeper. There will be a cop coming to your house tomorrow for harassment charges. I would advise you to answer the door, because they'll be there the first thing in the morning, so you better be aware. And if we get any more calls, we know where they're coming from, and there will be somebody there to arrest you. Thank you. Goodbye.
You crazy bitch. I've been recording you the whole time. Simple as that. Do what the fuck you gotta do.
Watch what happens as we show up and try to talk to a few of them.
Hey, Jennifer. Yes? Hey, listen, I got the news with me. They're doing a story on addiction. Do you want to talk to them?
I don't want to talk. Come on, why is it you kidding?
How do you know my name like that, bro? That's scary, bro.
A fight with no clear front lines and danger around every corner.
What else you got? What else you got?
You're gonna shut up and you're listening.
You're not, because you're crazy, but you're not stupid.
We anxiously await your return. You're mixing apples and oranges. You know, we're talking about a community.
I'm sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can't both talk at the same time. People can't watch it on TV.
Chief can get him here tomorrow, can't you, Chief?
So much as your false accusations against me and other public figures that I've seen you hear over the past year.
That's number one. And number two, please get out of my house.
I'm going to treat people the way I would like to be treated.
A couple of months ago, before the election, I didn't say anything because it seemed kind of low. But then when I saw you laughing at me, blah, 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 I came back and I politely asked to know about what had happened in 1994.
We are on the agenda portion to discuss items on the agenda and not citizens to be heard.
At this time, we'll have statements from any citizen wishing to be heard.
So if this is about an agenda item, we can proceed. If not, I would suggest the speaker is out of order at this point.
I thought it was people to be heard.
At this time, we'll have statements from any citizen wishing to be heard.
Okay, sorry.
We anxiously await your return. Okay. Statement of citizens desiring to be heard on any topic.
So before I even speak, he's making jokes, being sarcastic, and disrespectful.
But if I'm going to talk, please don't interrupt me. All right, this is a community event. It's part of the Hispanic community. We already took away their newspaper. I think we waived this $5,000 thing. Now, on the fireman budget, we knew that was a fake number.
No, you fucking know the wrong one. You really know you are. I don't even know why you would cross a line like that, because you knew that from before when I told you, when you accused my son of stealing your raggedy ass bike parts when he drive a car. Call the police and tell them I threatened you.
The one sitting on the stairs hit my door so hard it was like practically coming off. I had to hold it back.
Stop lying. I'm gonna tear a fucking head off your brain. What you gonna do? I can do anything I want.
That's harassment.
They're bullying me. They're harassing me.
Again, it's unfounded.
They're all on the.
No one's ever said anything to me.
But they get pissed off at you.
Oh, really? So why don't they say, hey, why don't we, call it a truce and we'll leave you alone and you take that down?
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh, because that would be too civilized?
Maybe. Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.
And if you try to hurt me, I will kill you. So, right? Because if we get involved in any altercation, one of us is going to jail and the other one's going to the hospital. I don't want to go to neither one.
My last time I'm going to say it. If you interrupt me, I'm just leaving because I'm not going to do this anymore.
Like you did before.
Okay, have a good day, man.
No one's ever said anything to me.
But they get pissed off at you.
Oh, really? So why don't they say, hey, why don't we, call it a truce and we'll leave you alone and you take that down?
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.
Wait till you see your video. Wait till you see what we have planned for you, bitch.
You're gonna shut up and you're gonna listen to me.
I'm security.
Yes, I banged on your fucking door.
She didn't want to give it to Allie because I'm black.
I said what I was going to say. You don't fucking
Did you
strip.
really
I
say
said whatever
that?
I had to say.
Did you just say I don't want to give it to you because you're black?
Who are you talking to?
You just said I don't want to
Was
give
I
it to you
speaking
because
to
you're
you?
black. You were speaking to me.
You're an ignorant bitch. That's why.
You're
that I
hostile
told
to
you
me.
before.
You
Don't
high-five
fucking
Wendell
talk
when
to
he
me.
steals my puppy.
Thank you.
You laugh at me.
When the public can actually talk about something other than they lost their dog to some dog catcher 15 years ago.
That was cute.
He stated
That
that
was good.
as of today, he will never
What else you
speak
got?
to you. We don't ever speak. And I finished. If you interrupt me one more time, ma'am, I'm leaving.
What else you
Because
got?
I'm tired of you being rude and interrupting.
What else you got?
Then why would you go in there? Then why would you go in there and tell
I
him,
was talking to a neighbor.
telling him that I filmed prostitutes?
No, I told him
Hoping that he would get angry, just like Pam and Dolores, beat down my door, have pimps show up, have the prostitutes. No, you're really. Who's the one that needs to listen? Who's the one that needs to listen? Who's the one that needs to listen?
She opened her door and came out. I heard her. She went back in.
Speak to me now. You're telling me to answer her?
I mean,
That's retarded.
No, it's reasonable.
just say yes or no to her.
I'm not gonna say no. I don't want her speaking to me. But see, because she wants me to answer that, I'm supposed to answer that. I don't want you turn around and say.
So I have to worry that he's going to bash my head in. Is that right? You can't say no to that? With a cop here, you can't tell me that.
When you
Why do you yell? Why are you so loud?
don't come out, don't run.
I don't feel like fighting with you, Pam. I know
You shouldn't.
I know that you like dealing with the
You
police.
shouldn't have wrote the letter, bitch. I can do anything I want.
You're gonna shut up and you're gonna listen to me.
Watch what happens as we show up and try to talk to a few of them.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey, listen, I got the news with me. They're doing a story on addiction. Do you want to talk to them?
I don't want to talk. Come on, what is it? You kidding?
How you know my name like that, bro? That's scary, bro.
You shouldn't have wrote the letter, bitch.
I'm security. If I say the building is closed, the building is closed.
Why are you doing this?
Me?
Relax, it's fine.
I'm security.
The governor will be happy to know you're doing your job.
Oh, that's so sad.
Ma'am, please. If you want to write your letter, you can come right here and write it here.
The police hate you, everybody looking at you. What makes you say the police they told you so?
Call the police and tell them I threatened you.
Wait till you see your video. Wait till you see what we have planned for you, bitch.
You can cut our fucking head off the brain.
Any liaison reports, Joe?
No, there was an arrest over a few days ago, I believe, for a murder suspect that came out of Florida, the Quarterman Peekskill.
Oh, the marshals, right?
Officer Greg Jones did a great job. He notified the U.S. Marshal's office.
Really?
And they did an arrest within hours.
I heard the U.S. Marshals were here like in 12 minutes.
Yeah, they're here.
So that we can.
Very rapid response.
I guess we can make that public now. I thought we weren't supposed to have that.
I believe
It's public. They did their own press release.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Didn't even invite the mayor to.
oh dear.
My officers made the
My.
arrest.
No. Still no. No more of this. We don't want to hear any more complaints. Right?
Can I have that?
No, because right now this is the complaint. You know?
That's my garbage.
Well, it was out in here.
And what does it say? Is there a name on it? It says dear students of Christ the King.
Listen, you admitted that you wrote it. It was the central piece in their complaint that you're leaving notes around. It's bothering the woman.
Dear students of Christ the King. Go for it. I'll give you the phone number. You can call him yourself.
You might want to bring that up to them. Dan Hagendorf asked Dan about the policy for dogs. Does it have to be wearing a tag or something? They have to provide because I know I looked it up today. I know it's a city law.
Everybody knows what I'm about? Yeah.
I'm security.
Standing in your doorway.
I'm security.
If you have so much to say, say it to me as a woman.
The police hate you, everybody looking at you. Wait, what makes you say the police hate you? They told you so.
Oh, that's so sad.
One of those stairs hit my door so hard it was like practically coming off. I had to hold it back.
The ladies talk something?
You have people come up here and call me mentally ill and like blinks an eye. The chief high fives the woman that does it. You want me to sue you first later?
The police hate you, everybody looking at you.
I'm security.
I'm going to treat people the way I would like to be treated. Let the tape talk for that. Because we're going to bestow some honors on some.
Do you formally apply the firm?
And it's just like so obnoxious, Frank.
It's like a gold-plated City of Peekskill keychain.
Okay, so whatever you want to roll with it.
You're hostile to me. You high-five Wendell when he steals my puppy. You laugh at me.
When the public can actually talk about something other than they lost their dog to some dog catcher 15 years ago.
Why are you doing this?
Me?
Relax, it's fine.
I'm security.
The governor will be happy to know you're doing your job.
Oh, that's so sad.
Ma'am, please. If you want to write your letters, you can come right here and write it here.
I'm security.
And I mean, it couldn't be more disrespectful. And this all started when I saw him laughing at me while Daryl Davis and all those other people were calling me mentally ill. He's sitting in the audience eating it all up, laughing.
I know. Hi. Put that on YouTube too? Make it easier, I'll call the police now. Why would you call the police? Because I came in here to do my laundry? No, because you're filming me without my permission. I came in to do my laundry and you're with a camera? Whispering? Yes, because I'm having a private conversation with somebody that has nothing to do with you. Oh, I thought it did. You said we were talking about you. And if we were, it has nothing to do with you.
And if you try to hurt me, I will kill you. So I ain't getting to it. All my bitches either dead or hiding. There they go. Look at that long shit you just made.
This is what I'm going to promise you. If they move, I am going to put the worst person in the world there.
You already have.
Hate it.
We're used to it, Bruce. I bet you couldn't find anybody worse than Bataille.
Oh, no, I could.
Well, go ahead, because you think I want to be here? You honestly...
Still out. No more of this. We don't want to hear any more complaints.
Can I have that?
No, because right now this is the complaint. You know?
That's my garbage.
Well, it was out in here.
And what does it say? Is there a name on it? It says dear students of Christ the King.
Listen, you admitted that you wrote it. It was the central piece in their complaint that you're leaving notes around. It's bothering the woman.
And what are you saying that they're harassing you doing?
What are they doing?
She didn't want to give it to Al because I'm black. She don't want to give it to black people.
Did you really just say that? Did you just say I don't want to give it to you because you're black? When did we stop being friends?
When did we ever start being friends? I was never your friend. I'm sorry.
There we go. Look at that long shit you just made. Because it's you and me against the world. Ladies don't like prostitutes, but pimps. Well, they're outcasts. Pimps and hoes are outcasts. Society don't like them. So they stick together like white on rice. And that's what I loved about the game.
Like it's a popularity contest.
And there's report and honestly, just where they sell it is right on the same block and right around the corner. So she's out there.
Why would you encourage him? You know he's violent. You've seen the prostitutes. You've seen my videos that are there to protect myself. You laugh.
Okay. Then why would you go in there? Then why would you go in there and tell him?
I was talking to a neighbor.
Telling him that I filmed prostitutes.
No. Hire prostitutes, saying that you have something to do with the murder of your ex-girlfriend, hiding the car. Yeah, see, these are the lies that
And
you put out on
if that's
YouTube.
true, why would you want to tell him that?
I told him
Hoping that he would get angry, just like Pam and Dolores, beat down my door, have pimps show up, have the prostitutes. No, really? Who's the one that needs to listen?
To yourself.
How did I do that?
You destroyed your life yourself with your own actions.
Oh, really?
With what you do to people. You created this mess.
Wait, I slipped a note under your door that asked why you were beating me up.
You're an adult woman.
And why?
Slipping notes under people's doors.
Because there was a lot to say. It was between you and an intelligent school teacher. And yet you show it, to women that you know have a short temper.
Stop harassing me.
I'm trying to clear up the problem.
Stop. You are the problem. You're harassing me.
I haven't.
You stop
And then I don't
doing
talk
this.
to you in years, and then you start finding me for this, that, the other thing. My dog, you're worried about whether he has a rabies shot, going into my mail.
Girlfriend, hiding the car. Yeah, see, these are the lies.
And if that's true, why would you want to tell him that?
You're going to shut up and you're going to listen.
Gill police last month made their largest heroin bust in city history.
We seized $1.2 million worth of 100% pure heroin.
And in case you're wondering, this is what $1 million of heroin looks like.
That'll eventually be broken up. It's called stepped on, and it'll be packaged up into smaller increments that you see here. If you snorted that amount, you would probably die.
From quiet blocks to deli counters.
These